System IO email marketing. In this video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about System IO and how you're going to be using this incredible platform for yourself and use it as the best email marketing solution that you have. Now, System IO, as we all know, is an incredible CRM automation platform, and it's an all-in-one marketing digital platform that allows you to not only run a business, but increase it as well. You can gain leads, you can gain generations, and a whole lot more. Now, when it comes to System IO, obviously it's a choice from most of the marketers that are starting off. And the reason for that is because System IO provides you with a freemium plan, which is a totally free forever plan that they give you. Now, the reason most people go with the freemium plan is because, of the great features that it brings you. You can use pretty much all the tools that System IO has to provide, and one of those tools would be their email marketing tool. Now, to dive deeper into the email marketing tool, what we're going to do is obviously come over to our dashboard, go to emails, and over here we have newsletters, campaigns, and statistics. Now, to give you a, insight on what the email marketing on System IO is like, let's go over to newsletters. Now, once you come over to newsletters, right over here, you can see that we have this section where it says, oops, it looks like this list is empty. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill it up with a little newsletters from ourselves. Now, to do that, you're going to click on create. Once you click on create, you're going to choose a subject for your newsletter. So let's say I'm going to go ahead and call it marketing for brand. So that is what we're calling it. Now, once you have done that, you're going to choose the sender name and you're going to choose the sender email address. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be adding my very own email address to this. So I'm simply going to go ahead and write it in. And once we have done that, what you're going to want to do from there is it's going to say, it looks like this list is empty, right? So it's your job to go ahead and either add a contact list through the pipelines that they provide you, or you can just, add any email address that you want. Now, to add your email addresses into a list, for that, what you're going to want to do is basically you're going to go over to CRM and go over to contacts. Now, once you go over to contacts, what you're going to want to do over here is you're going to create a list of these contacts. All right. And you can create multiple contacts for yourself in any way you want. And to create lists, you can go over to either tags and create tags for yourself, or you can also create pipelines where you can pretty much import different types of contacts that you basically want to choose newsletters and email marketing compilations from. Now, once you have done all of this and you have chosen the template that you actually want to go with, just go ahead, create a proper subject for yourself. And over here, it says click here to add and verify a new email. So simply come over here where it's going to have you properly verify your email, where it's going to verify your domain. So simply come here, add in the email address you want to verify, and once you have done that, as you can see, the email address is finally added. And once it is added, what you can pretty much do is just choose the template, whatever you want. You can also choose the editors that you want. It could be the visual editor or the classic editor. Let's say I want to go with the visual editor, choose our email template, and finally click on save. And obviously, to send emails from a specific email address, you need to authenticate its domain. And to authenticate your domain, simply come over here and add your business domain name that you have according to that email. And obviously, once you have done that, what happens is that email domain is properly authenticated. So what you're going to do is simply add in your email, click on save. And once you click on save, basically what's going to happen is it's going to authenticate your domain and you should be good to go from here. So from here on out, we're going to back out, go ahead, click on create again. make sure to add in your lists and everything. And once all of that is done, that basically creates a newsletter that you can basically edit and send out to the different contacts, lists, and leads that are provided to you. Now, moving on, that's one part of the email marketing that you can do on System.io, which is newsletters. The other part of it is basically go over to campaigns. Now, once we're into campaigns, over here, let's say I'm going to name this campaign. And again, you are going to want to have a proper sender email address. Now, again, you're going to have to come and verify that email address right over here. And we're going to choose this as our email address. And once you have done that, you are pretty much good to go, because from here on out, you're just going to want to save everything. And here it says you need to authenticate the domain. So once you've authenticated the domain, you can basically go ahead and verify different emails. Now, to authenticate your domain, simply come over to the domain name, and you're going to basically want to go over to its DNS settings. And these are the different things that you're going to want to add these values into your cPanel. Now, you're going to go over to the domain or the DNS zone that you have, choose these CNAMEs, any one of these, or you can choose these TXTs that they have, and just go over to the cPanel, add these in your DNS settings. And once you've done that, it's basically going to create a subdomain for System.io. And what happens from there is your basic sender email is properly verified. And once all of that is done, you can pretty much go ahead and start creating your newsletters and campaigns and send them out to the different people you want to. And once all of that is done, you can basically check your statistics to see how many emails you've actually sent, how many of those emails are actually opened, or how many of those emails have actually been opted for. So, among checking all these things, you can basically, see how your email marketing has been doing in the System IO marketing space. So basically, that is the main idea about System IO email marketing and how you're going to basically want to use it for yourself. So that is pretty much all there is for this video. If you enjoyed, please do make sure to drop down a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, let me know down in the comments below and I'll be making a whole lot more for you. Till then, that is all from me, and I'll be seeing all of you in the next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.